Recently stayed in cabin 10209 on board Ovation of the Seas. While the cabin looks nice and modern, there is one big problem with the room that could be a deal breaker for some people. Watch this video for a room tour and then find out what that deal breaker is. To get in, you'll use your room card like most cabins, but for this one you'll just tap your card onto the reader, making it much easier for when your hands are full. Behind the door is your emergency instructions to find your muster station if there is a problem. We then have the main bed. This can be separated into two separate beds if needed. When we first got to the room, it was like this, with the pull-out sofa not set up, but then it turns into this. I'll talk more about it at the end of the video. For now, let's continue the tour. We then have some of the numerous drawers that the room has. Behind the second bed is the vertical balcony. The video is a feed of the front of the ship. There is a second remote just for this if you want to turn it off. Underneath one of the drawers is the cooler if you need anything cool. But with the pull-out sofa it can't be fully opened. Also in the room we have the kettle, and a desk with two US power plugs, two USB-A plugs, and a European power plug, and the mirror if needed. Across from the main bed is the television, which has a variety of channels, movies on demand, and other things to help with the cruise. Next to the main bed is the first cupboard, which contains a safe, which is big enough for wallets and passports, but not a laptop. Below the cupboard is two extra drawers. Above the main bed there are more cupboards. On this side of the bed is another US power plug and light switch. We then have another cupboard. This one is not divided so you can fit two suitcases in. And now for the bathroom. It has a shower screen covering the shower with a mirror and storage as well as the toilet. Now let's get down to what I thought about the room with the one thing that you need to watch out for. The room is nice, it looks modern and has plenty of storage space, more than what we needed, but this is meant to accommodate 4 people, but it just didn't. We had originally booked for 4 people, unfortunately one of the party wasn't able to come, but if they did, it would not have worked. The main bed can be separated into 2 beds, but the secondary pull-out sofa can't. We even asked guest services about it, but their response was, we should have checked the configuration. Even if the sofa bed could be separated, it's just not long enough. I slept on it some nights and I had to sleep diagonally. I'm 183 centimeters or 6 foot, so if we did have that 4th person in the room, it was going to be really cozy. So overall, it's a nice looking room with plenty of storage space and would have been perfect for 2 or 3 adults or a family of 4 with small kids, but if you have 4 adults, that pull-out bed is just going to cause problems. Before we go, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as there is a ship tour of the Ovation of the Seas and a review of the ship coming up, so you don't want to miss that. But for now, check out this video here.